So welcome back. We're going to have a look at chordal skeletons today. Chordal skeletons are possibly the greatest thing you're going to learn on this side, I reckon. There were coined skeletons by myself, only because I've not heard anyone really teach specifically about this, although it is, musos who really know how to play their chords understand this backwards. But although I hadn't really seen it taught, and especially addressed to beginners, I point at the skeletons, and I think you'll really enjoy this. Basically, the idea behind it was I was teaching at a university where I had these students that were at a level that was not at par with the other students, and so they had to get up to speed really quickly, and I had to find some way to teach them a whole stack of chords that they didn't know in a real hurry. And so I found this shortcut that really makes things easier. Now, if you think when you come to chords, you've got to play, say, your 12 major chords and your 12 minor chords, and then we've got sus2 chords and sus4 chords and major 7s and dominant 7s and minor 7s, and the list goes on. It becomes a lot of chords, and it can become quite a daunting task to think, how am I ever going to learn all of those types of chords around the whole piano? Anyway, there's good news. These chordal skeletons make it really easy. So let me dive into it with you. So let's have a look at some chords first. I'm going to play a chord progression, and I want you to just have a look at what notes are being played and see if you can see some similarities between each of the chords. So here we go. Here's a major triad, a minor triad, a sus2, sus4. Here's a major 7, here's a minor 7, here's a dominant 7, here's a minor with a major 7. Anyway, you probably noticed that there's some similarities there. Did you pick up on it? I'll do it again. There's a major triad, there's a minor triad. You notice these two are the same already. And if I keep going through, sus2 has those notes, sus4 has those notes, major 7 has those notes, dominant 7 has those notes, minor 7 has those notes, minor major has those notes. So that first and the fifth degrees of the scale are the skeleton. They're the ones that stay the same through all of these chords. So if you follow this with me, that means that all you have to do is get to those skeletons in time, and the other notes are just sort of the extra ones you add in, but knowing that 2 of the 3 or 4 notes that you've got to play are going to be those 2 notes makes it really, really easy to get to those chords in time. So that's the idea between the chordal skeletons, and we're now going to dive into the next video. I'm going to teach you how to play every chordal skeleton there is on the piano in just a couple of minutes. So I'll see you in the next video lesson.